Here's what you'll need for my take on carrot cake. Obviously you're going to need some of them chaps. You're going to need some eggs, some self-raising flour. I'm using brown sugar, but if you haven't got that you can use just normal granulated white sugar. A good oil, vegetable oil, that's used instead of butter in this cake. In mine you're going to need a bit of cinnamon, a bit of ginger, some vanilla extract, and to finish it off you have some whipping cream, some orange zest and some walnuts. Into a bowl or dish or wherever you've got handy, you're going to put 3 eggs, then you're going to go in with your vegetable oil, your sugar, and then about a teaspoon of vegetable extract. And give that a good whisk. And hopefully you'll be left with something resembling that sludge. With your wet ingredients nicely mixed, it's now time to go in with your flour, and we're putting these in a sieve. And then a heaped teaspoon of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of ginger. Just sieve them into the bowl. And then into there with your wet ingredients, you're going to mix those together, not with a mixer but by hand. And you're left with something like that, which seems a very wet batter, but that's what carrot cake is. That's why we use the oil instead of the butter, so that you get a really moist cake. When you've mixed your batter, it's time to go in with your grated carrots. Either do them in a machine or on a mandolin like I've done. And also the zest off your orange. Get those thoroughly mixed in, and then it's into the baking tin. Once you've greased your cake tin, put your greaseproof paper on the bottom, squish it down so it sticks to the oil, and then it's just a case of putting your batter in. Then we're going to put this in the oven at about 170 for about an hour. Once it's come out of the oven, hopefully it'll look something like that. Get a little skewer, stick it in there, leave it a few seconds. If it comes out clean, then you know it's done. Once you've put a stick in it and it's come out clean, then take it out of the oven, turn it upside down, put it onto some sort of rack if you can. If not, get the grill out of the oven. Tap the bottom so it falls through. Lift that off with that, and this is your basic carrot cake done. Then what you do, obviously, you add whatever flavourings and what have you want to, which I'm going to do next. Carrot cake's cooling, you can get on with your topping, which in my case will involve pulverising walnuts, there we go, don't want them too pulverised, and then making the whipping cream. Make sure you don't over whip it, otherwise you'll end up with butter. Once your cake's cooled down, cut it in half using your serrated knife. Then it's time to go in with whatever filling you want. I'm going with marmalade, which will tie into the orange pieces, zest that I've already put into the cake itself. Then in with your whipped cream. I'm using a piping bag, but you don't really need to for the filling because you're just going to squash it down anyway. And then place the top of the cake back on. And then last but not least, get your crushed walnuts on there.